Hey boys and girls, welcome back to Persona 5 Royal. In the last episode, we found out that Kaneshiro has already turned himself into the police, literally only hours after we stole his treasure, and actually started the process of changing his hearts. So, with the man himself literally waiting behind bars until his change of heart actually occurs, we are completely safe from the Shibuyan Mafia, since he'd already deleted the pictures, and he already called off our debts. So, with our daily lives coming back to normal, and the worries about dangerous encounters with the Shibuyan Mafia pretty much out of our way, and the Mafia is literally crumbling before our eyes, we're completely safe for the time being. So, with that being said, all we gotta do now is just wait for Kaneshiro's change of heart. So, with that being said, first thing we're going to be doing today is actually seeing Takumi. So, let's actually see how she's doing, because it's been a little bit. A patient asked me if I had a recommendation for a pair of reading glasses, but I'm not an optometrist. Oh, is it because I have an eye test charts on the wall? Well, maybe. So, what are you here for today? I want to do another clinical trial. Oh, the clinical trial. Sorry, I'm going to pass on it for today. Takumi is depressed. My overflowing charm melted Takumi's stubborn heart. I need to talk to you, since this might be the last time. I feel like my bond with Takumi will grow stronger soon. So what are you gonna do? Wanna hang out with Takumi? Yeah, of course, let's hang out with her. Last time we hanged out with her, the chief of the, health, services, Chief Oyamada showed up to her office, and then basically told her that she's a failure as a doctor. So I don't blame her on being a little depressed after that last conversation, because she really took it to heart, and apparently her person that she was actually wanting to treat is apparently dead, and he's blaming it all on her, even though he was the one that was supposed to be taking care of this girl in the first place, because this girl was at his clinic. So, honestly, yeah, that guy's kind of a you-know-what, but it's not really Takumi's fault. She's not even, she's not even the person taking care of that person, so it's not even fair to even assume that it's her responsibility. But, with that being said, let's see how Takumi's doing. Come in. Okay, let's do our clinical trial. So, what's our task for today, Takumi? Hey. I'm thinking of resigning. Wait, what? Why? Several of my suppliers have stated that they're going to stop selling to me. If I can't get my hands on medical supplies, I won't be able to get what I need to complete the new medicine. They're probably going to be pressured by Oyamada to stop doing business with me, so I figure it's over. What about Miwa-chan, or are you okay with this? Yeah, what about Miwa-chan? Yeah, you're not gonna just finish it? It's fine. Are you sure? I confirmed with the hospital Miwa-chan was being treated at. Oyamada was telling the truth. Miwa-chan was apparently smiling until the very end. She probably didn't want to worry anyone. I wish I could have cured her. I didn't want fame or money. All I wanted was to keep her smiling. Aw, that sucks. Well, it's not your fault, though. It's Oyamada's fault. He was the one supposed to be, watching over the girl in the first place. This isn't just about her, though. I was going to help every single person who is suffering from that disease. Well, that's kinda obvious. But, yeah, that's pretty noble. I was a sickly child when I was young, too. I was always in the hospital, and was rarely well enough to attend school at all. Medicine was all that kept me alive. That's why I wanted to become a doctor, so I could save people just like I was saved. Aw, that sucks. But honestly, that makes a lot of sense, though, why she's been helping us. But I guess this is where it ends. The medical industry is a business, after all, and the chief decides that it's best for it. You really want to give up to the chief, though, that obviously never had your intentions at heart? I'm all out of allies. What are you talking about? I'm your ally. Yeah, we've been here since day one here, so we haven't given up on you. Yeah, you're right. You might just be my one and only. Well, yeah, we're gonna be here till the very end. I really appreciate everything you've done. My practice increased thanks to your nosiness, and in the end, I felt like a real doctor again. Well, that's good. So, thank you. Yeah, no problem. But what about your patients? Yeah, what about them? There are plenty of other small-town doctors. You sure you want to give up on them? This is where it ends. Although it frustrates me. Can't end here, though, because we still have multiple different ranks with her left. So we gotta do something here. I can't do clinical trials anymore, so you can go home. Thanks again for all your help, and good luck on those entrance exams. What do we do? Is there anything I can do for Takumi? Why? What is his full name, or tell me more about him? Yeah, what is Chief Oyamada's real full name? We'll be needing that, it seems. You mean Oyamada? Why? I hope you're not planning to get revenge for me. It's for my research. Yeah, totally for our research. Totally not for vengeance. You're such a weird kid. Yeah, honestly, I don't blame you on thinking that one. His full name is Shoichi Yokoyama. He's a very influential chief of staff in the world of medicine. Is that all? Yep, that's all we need. I need to do something about that target for Takumi. Yep, and with that, bad medicine has now been received. And that is the first of one of our memento requests that I will actually go into mementos for. But I want to get a couple more before we end up doing that. But honestly, it's just good to have it now for later, though. Okay, take care. Okay, we'll see you later, Takumi. Hope you're feeling better the next time we see you. But with that, back to good old Cafe LeBlanc. But it looks like we don't get an end-of-day conversation with her. But we'll see her soon after we do that mementos request at some point. You know, I've been curious. What's Kosei like? Is it filled with guys like Yusuke? I imagine there are a lot of different people there.
Now that you mentioned, I have one very interesting classmate. She's a female shogi player, and seemingly quite the skilled one at that.
Are you talking about Hifumi Togo? I remember hearing she's a student at Kosai. They say she's the most beautiful shogi player around right now.
Dude, that sounds too good to be true. Gotta give me some more info. I do not know much about her. She is not the kind of person to let others close to her.
It sounds like she only focuses on her shogi pursuits. After all, it sounds she is a lone genius.
However, I have heard she is commonly seen at the church over in Konda.
For real? We gotta go. You'll probably get struck down by a bolt of lightning if you're going for that ulterior motive.
That ain't it. This is for the Phantom Thieves. I mean, shogi's kind of like a battle, right? She's gonna know all sorts of insane strategies and stuff.
What?
That is quite the stretch.
Churches are supposed to be holy. Don't do this, Ryuichi.
Ugh, you guys are gonna pay for this one day. Spooks, you go spy on her for me. Find out if she really is as cute as they say she is.
Let's ignore that idiot. Anyway, a shogi expert, huh? Striking an enemy with a moment's inspiration, skillfully strategizing towards victory. Those might actually be good tactics to know for her work as Phantom Thieves. They said she's at the church in Kanda, right? We should check it out when you have the time. And with that, a whole new Arcana has now just been unlocked. The Star Arcanum, also known as Hifumi Togo, also known as the Star Shogi player. And actually, fun fact, it was actually a character that could have been a Phantom Thief if they went through with it, because this was a character that was cut almost last minute, because she was too close to being like Makoto, and that's the reason why Hifumi wasn't added to the game. But it would have actually been pretty cool based on the ideas of what they gave out about it, making it sound like she would have been kind of like a Japanese shogun. So honestly, it would have been pretty good, but sadly it didn't come to pass. But you can always find some fan art about it. but it's always pretty cool to kind of know stuff like that. But with that being said, let's go see this what could have been a Phantom Thief in the end. The historical district contains many famous shrines and churches. Reflect on your past, confess your regrets, and the path forward may become clear. And with that, we can now go to the Conda Church. So, let's head on over there. Because, honestly, we might as well meet this new ally to the Phantom Thieves, because there's no reason not to head that way. So, let's head on over there, and let's go and meet our new, ally. So, let's see what's going on with these shogi playing students. The girl's playing shogi. Maybe she's, Hifumi Togo, the one Yusuke mentioned. Why don't you go ask her? Hifumi-chan? Yes. My overflowing charm seems to have reached Hifumi. I'm Hifumi Togo. Playing shogi at church, or playing by yourself? Yeah, you're just playing by yourself? I'm doing some research, so, experimenting with new tactics is best to do alone in a place like this. Well, I suppose that doesn't sound terribly possible to someone who doesn't play. Don't mind me. Please go ahead and pray. Hifumi Togo seems to take a very tactical approach to playing shogi. I feel like I can learn some tactics for the Phantom Thieves from her shogi expertise. I should ask her if she'll teach me. Yeah, let's try asking. There's no, reason not to at least ask. So, let's see what's going on with her. Yes, can I help you? Can you teach me shogi? Yeah, can you? Huh? You don't necessarily have to learn from me, you know? There are other options, such as playing online. We don't really have a computer, to be completely honest, so that actually can't happen. Sorry, I just can't. Well, it was worth a shot. Well then. So, you like shogi? I want to play like you. Yeah, I guess. Like me? You're a bit strange, but thank you. Yeah, no problem. A little shy, I can tell. Okay, just a quick game then. 20 seconds per move, if that's alright with you. Fine with me? Yeah, fine with us indeed. I'll start. Okay, let's do this. Don't know a single thing about shogi, but I do know it's something kind of like chess. It's basically more of like a Eastern version of chess, pretty much. But, it's actually way more, skilled, because each piece has, like, it's not like chess where like, all the pieces are very similar to each other, where you have your pawns, you got your king, you got your rook, you got your queen, you have your bishops, and you have your horses. Well, I believe when it comes to the shogi board, every single piece has its own ability that it can do. So, although I've never played shogi myself, I do kind of understand that it is a much harder version of chess. So, yeah, definitely a very interesting game from what I do know about it. But yeah, it's pretty cool from, like, the idea of having, like, basically basically Shogun against Shogun, because I'm pretty sure that's what it is, pretty much. Kind of like a dynasty against a dynasty, kind of like, with, like, the old, Dynasty Warrior games with Conquest and stuff like that, against each player is against each other in, like, a Dynasty Warriors kind of way, when it comes to a board game sense. And that's pretty much my way of seeing it. So this is your skill level, huh? The dragon which governs the blue sky has fallen into my hands. How do you intend to survive this? Good question. Check. And we're done for. It's checkmate, no matter how you look at it. Please concede. Concede? Yeah, what do you mean by that? To concede is an act of admitting that you have lost, with grace. If you aspire to become a good shogi player, I recommend that you take your study of the game to heart. Okay. So we should just concede, and do it the honorable way and just give up. Thank you for playing. That was fun. Well then, that will be all for today. Okay, fair. If it's alright with you, may I request another match sometime? Yeah, of course. I feel a gambler spirit emanating from you, which is strange, since your style of play is that of a complete novice. you were kind of different too. Yeah, you completely changed. Which honestly, I don't mind. I actually like her, spirit for doing shogi. Because she completely went from, a shy girl to actually, completely turning into, her, battlefield, pretty much. The commander of her own battlefield. Honestly, I like that kind of spirit, and that's the kind of energy I like. Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. It's all good. However, I will instruct you under one condition. You become my playing partner, so that I can research new moves. Is it agreeable? Sounds good to me. Or bring it on. Let's act like her. Bring it on. Yeah. That's precious. Well, honestly, we were just kind of, acting like her, being enthused about it. Well then, it's a deal. I'll teach you how to play, and you'll assist me with my new moves. Okay, fair. I've made a deal with Hifumi. Yes, we have. With every new deal, it's back to Sainijima and into the future again, to see what she thinks about our new confidants. Since that is your job when it comes to the confidants. Which actually, it was gonna be Igor doing this, which is actually kind of creepy, because he would show up, in random spots, after you finish off with the confidants, apparently. And it's still in the code, you can still find it. But, yeah, it definitely is interesting. But Sainichima wasn't gonna be actually the one, talking about your confidants. It was actually gonna be Igor, which would have been pretty cool. But actually, I don't mind this way of doing it as well, because it fits in the theme us being interrogated, so I honestly don't mind this way of doing it. But I do wish, Igor had the ability to, talk about our confidants a little more, like he does with, whenever he ranks up after a chapter, or before a chapter starts. But honestly, then, let's continue aside. I think that quite advanced strategies are necessary to succeed at that many criminal acts. I guess. What about it, though? And yours weren't by the wits of an amateur. You had a professional who regularly deals with such tactics. Yep, true on that one. But you will never be able to find them, I'm gonna be honest. You have an idea on who that is, don't you? And you're gonna try and get us to tell her all about her. But that's not gonna happen, Sai. I am thou, and thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion, and breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the star personam, I have obtained the wings of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power. That the star arcana has now officially been unlocked. So, we'll take it. Confidence, Ufume Togo. Star, rank 1, Komo Sabaki. Allows you to swap current party members with backup members during Joker's turn, which is actually pretty cool, because now we can actually use this in battle. You've unlocked the Star Confidants. Fusing Personas of the Star Arcanum will now grant you even more EXP due to Arcana Burst. Fumi taught you how to use Komu Sabaki, and we'll honestly take that, because that is actually really, really good on the battlefield when we actually need to strategize what we're dealing with, so that'll actually be really helpful. Okay, let's end it here for today. Okay, let's end here then. I feel like playing shogi with Hifumi has helped sharpen my knowledge. And with that, a little bit of free knowledge, but we already know that I'm kind of maxed out on all that stuff, but it's still nice in general. But with that being said, almost done with this confidant for today. Kira-san, I'd like to thank you once again for today. No problem. Before you head home, would you like to exchange IDs with me? There's no obligations, of course. Sure, I guess we can, or lucky me. Yeah, sure, I don't mind. We can definitely do that. Thank you. Alright then. Yeah, no problem. There's no reason for us not to. We are around the same age, so it makes sense that we have each other's, ID information if you want to play another match another time. Let's see. Yes, it went through. I'll let you know if I come up with any new strategies. Okay, then we'll see you soon, Hifumi, whenever you have a plan for us. So, see you soon, Hifumi. Hopefully we'll see you, anytime, in the near future. Okay, with the morning all over and done with, let's see what today's gonna offer. So, let's see what's going on with the Red Light District, because, honestly, we might as well see what Makoto's up to. I have a question regarding that Red Light District issue. Remember how I told you I wanted to go there? Well, how does this sound today? I'm unfamiliar with the area, so I'm hoping that you would be able to guide me around. Can you make time for it? Yeah, of course. I feel like I can become close with Makoto thanks to the High Priestess persona, Soki. I feel like my bond with Makoto will grow stronger soon. So what's it gonna be? Do you want to hang out with Makoto? Yeah, of course. Let's head right on over. Thank you. Well then, let's meet up in Shinjuku. Oh, and make sure you come dressed in normal clothes, okay? Well, I guess I can just take a round and walk around the station while you're doing stuff. I'll see you later, Morgana then. And let's go see how Makoto's doing to make sure she's okay. Because this place is pretty dangerous from what we saw when we were here in the nighttime. At least it's daytime this time. But, yeah, it's definitely for the best that we brought that Makoto asked us to come with her. Because, yeah, this place is pretty weird, honestly. They had, the bouncers, stopping us left and right, trying to get us to go inside their businesses and stuff like that. And honestly, yeah, it's probably for the best. Just gonna be completely honest. There are so many people here. I guess this really is the biggest red light district in Asia, huh? Apparently the place was a hotbed for criminals and illegal immigrants, before they installed surveillance cameras. I heard there were quite a few brothels as well. You're very well informed. Have you been here before, or stay close to me? You're very well informed. Yeah, you seem to know what you're talking about. Well, I heard a great deal about it from my father. This is the first time I've actually been here myself, though. There she goes about talking about her father again. But the only thing is we really don't know much about her, or about her father or anything like that. All we know is that he's no longer around, and that's through third person. But at least we're hearing about him again. Regardless, it becomes far safer now than it used to be. Of course, the surveillance cameras played a substantial role in that, but it was mainly thanks to the police efforts to clean up the area. So it's a lot better than it used to be. Even so, there's no way to eradicate crime entirely. It seems the operations nowadays are only better hidden. Well that's no good. Anyways, seeing is believing us. Come on, let's have a look around. Okay, yeah, we take a look around. And also that picture on that silhouette of like different people that was right next to Makoto kind of looked like Ryuji. I don't know why, it just reminded me of him. At Makoto's request, we walked separately through Shinjuku. Countless men tried to start conversations with her. Okay, well that's interesting. Did we lose him? That guy was so persistent. Well, we seem like we're okay then. Well, that's at least good. He must have been a scout for a hostess club. He mentioned how his girls get paid a lot to wear cute dresses. Well, the picture behind us over there seems like maybe the same club that we were hearing about. That's an interesting costume. It's like a succubus, I think, or... Oh, wait, actually, you know what? I think I know what that is, because it's, one of the personas we can get. I think it's supposed to be the Lilum persona. That's actually pretty interesting. I just noticed because the wings on the back actually match the same, like, kind of wing, like, appearance of the Lilum persona. I didn't even notice that until I just, like, took a little bit of a closer look at that. That's cool. Alright. I wanted to ask if any Shujin students work there. But he nearly dragged me inside with him. If you hadn't been there to rescue me, you should have known better. That was dangerous. You get flustered easily, huh? That was kind of dangerous. Yeah, that kind of was. For him, maybe. I thought I was going to have to knock him out. And you easily would have been able to, knowing her strength. I'm glad nobody had to get hurt, though. Yeah, true. Honestly, it's for the best that we didn't have to resort to violence any time here so far. I guess that's how they do it. I've learned something new today. Well, kinda, I guess. They drag people in when they get the chance to, and that's how they get you into their businesses. Which, yeah, that makes sense. Every business does that, even non-shady ones. Oh, and thanks again. It seems you have a knack for helping me out. I hope I can do the same for you someday. Yeah, no problem. I don't mind. I can sense a quiet resolve from Makoto. Yeah, I don't mind helping you out, Makoto. We are teammates, so honestly, it's just us asking to act as a friend. With that, you will now earn even more EXP from Arcana Burst when fusing Personas of the High Priestess Arcanum, and with that's rank 2, but no ability, but it's fine, we'll give follow-up next since that's the rank 3 for all of the characters. That aside, even though this is a shopping district, there are absolutely no students around here, and definitely no Shujin students, though I guess they wouldn't come in uniform either way. Well then. Well, yeah, that makes sense. We didn't come in a uniform, so that honestly does make sense. What's going on? Oh, that's a Shujin student, and they're in uniform. Well, that's interesting. That was someone from Shujin. I used to be in the same class as her. But why is she here? That's interesting. So, what kind of business did she walk into? The after-school salon. What kind of place is that? Yeah, it says 24 hours open. Weird. Shady-looking place. I'm not sure, but it seems suspicious. I'll have to ask her about it. Oh, and I'd like you to be there too, as my witness. Would that be okay? I guess. I honestly don't know what kind of place that would be. Well, we spent quite a bit of time here. Let's head back to the station. Yeah, we should probably get out of here. Thank you for today. Yeah, no problem, Makoto. What are friends for, honestly? We don't mind helping you out, so honestly, we're just here to help you out and with your investigation, and you're just trying to become a better person, and you asked us to help, so honestly, we're just being a friend. Hey, I wanted to thank you again for tagging along today. Yeah, no problem. That was the first time I've ever had to deal with a barker. I didn't know they could be that persistent. Today was exhausting, but I also learned a lot. I guess nothing beats practical experience. Couldn't agree more. Yeah, true. Honestly, I've realized I can't solve these problems on my own. It took what happened today to make that clear. No, true. Yeah, quite a bit happened today, and it does kind of open your eyes a little bit. I also plan on looking into that Shujin student we saw there. It'd be great if you can help me with that sometimes. For now, see you later. Okay, we'll see you later, Makoto. We'll see you sometime soon, hopefully. And then we can start looking more and more into that. Okay, so I did a little bit of a quick cut to kind of figure out where I wanted to go next, because there's actually quite a bit of people I can actually see on this day. Because we have EY, Yoshida, but we also have Oya, and we also have Chihaya available for today. So I actually took some seconds to kind of figure out where I wanted to go, and honestly, I thought the best person to see is actually EY. So, with that being said, let's continue with EY, since it's been a while since we've seen him, and he's been kind of off and on for his availability, so honestly, yeah, I want to see him more than the other characters. Even though I really like Yoshida, I really do like EY as well. Both of them are pretty even on my scale of characters I really like, so honestly, let's see how EY's doing.
When some things reach the height of usefulness, people start saying there are like custom guns. So, what do you want to do today?
I want to work.
This time, I'm going to have you gather some info. You'll be on your own, though. Gotta take care of some other business.
I feel like I could become closer with EY, thanks to the Hangman persona Takumi Nakata. I feel like my bond with EY will grow stronger soon as well. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna hang out with EY? Well, technically we're not hanging out with him based on what he said, but sure.
The guy you're looking into for is kinda homeless, but he knows what he's up to. He'll, be somewhere in Shibuya. Get info on that rumor about underground deal, and don't act all suspicious. Gotta take care of some other business, so I'm counting on you, kid.
Okay, we'll see you later, EY. Okay, let's go find the homeless man we're looking for. Is this the same guy we looked at, when we first started looking into the Mafia? Because this is around the same area, but honestly, I can't tell because they all have the kind of the similar models. Except for the one that's in the underground area. He's a little bit different because he's the same guy all the time. But, yeah, honestly, I don't know if this is the same guy or not. So, you want to know about some underground business deals, huh? You know, you can find anything you need on the internet, right? Well, true, but we need something more specific. Or are you maybe looking for something a little more? I can see it in your eyes. Who sent you here? UI, I can't tell you or it's none of your business. I'm sorry, I can't tell you. Sticking to your code of honor, huh? Not bad for a kid. Well, yeah, we're UI's friends, so we're not gonna, out him out, so let's see what you got for us. Alright, just act like I'm mumbling to myself, you got it? No promises I'm gonna say anything useful either. Okay. So, an exec for the Hong Kong Mafia came to Japan sometime around near New Year's. Apparently something big went down with a huge Asian investor. Deal was worth about 100 million yen. Wow, that's a lot of money. Though you'd figure something that massive would have got people talking about it. Maybe they leased some kind of high-end club to keep it as private as possible. I didn't hear a thing about that, though. 100 million yen, and something about the Hong Kong Mafia. Okay. Alright, we're done here. Go. Okay. I don't know how we can give this to EY and it making any sense, but hopefully it makes sense to him. Your store is impressive as always. Great stuff, EY.
It's nice to hear that coming from you, Suda-san.
Oh, Suda's here. Uh-oh. Isn't that the leader of the Yakuza, based on what we heard? I bet you could start a war with the realistic models like these. Seriously, these are incredible. I should get going now, though. Well, there's Suda-san. Huh. Yeah, he definitely looks like he's part of the Yakuza. He's well-dressed and everything. Wonder if he knows, wonder if he knows any of the people from the Yakuza games. I'm joking. That'd be funny, though. I know these games have references to the Yakuza games. I think, there is a reference to Yakuza Like a Dragon in one of the Persona 5 games. I think it's in Striker, specifically. And then in, Yakuza Like a Dragon, there's a reference to Akechi in the game. So, honestly, you never know, honestly. But, honestly, this is Suda, the Yakuza Yakuza leader of, specifically, the one that EY was in. Hi.
Welcome.
Alright, EY. I'll take one of everything you showed me today. I'll need an entire arsenal. How long would that take? Yeah, how long would something like that take?
Depends on how quick the parts come in. Some stuff's probably gonna have to go through customs. How long things get stuck there, totally out of my control, though.
Fair. Tell me, Mune, what's your son's name? Karu-kun, was it? So he remembers his name. That's not good.
That's right.
Well then, if you don't deliver on time, I might have to let Karu-kun in on your little secrets. That's not fair.
Suda-san, please.
I wonder how will an adolescent boy like him react to finding out his father was in the Yakuza. I guess if things go sour, we can always try to sell him again. Sell him?
Fine. I'll put your, rush on your order. Happy now?
Very much so. Well then, I look forward to hearing from you again soon. Sorry to make you wait, kid. Well, at least he doesn't know we work here. Well, that's Suda-san. And that doesn't sound good at all what, EY is wrapped up in now. And you'd think an ex-Yakuza member wouldn't be, threatened by the Yakuza, but apparently he's not even, safe.
God damn it.
So that was Suda. Yep, that was him.
Yeah. Sorry. You didn't see that. Anyways, how'd it go today? Learn anything good?
Yeah, a little bit. 100 million yen deal? Yeah, something about that. You know anything that could help us with that?
So someone made a big deal with Hong Kong Mafia worth 100 million yen. It happened sometime around New Year's.
Yep, apparently. But I don't know, honestly, I can't piece that together.
Wouldn't surprise me if Suda had something to do with it. I hear he's been bragging all over, about some big score he made right near the start of the year. I'm gonna do some more research into it myself.
Okay. Well, it looks like we're gonna be dragged into that one.
Anyways, nice job. I'm gonna be able to give Suda a real scare, thanks to the info you gave me.
Give it your all, you two should play nice, or where's my reward? Honestly, this one's good, but this is also good, but I think this is the one I actually have to say to EY, because EY likes you to be tough to him, which is kind of funny. So, honestly, where's my reward? I guess.
Anyone ever told you how to man you are? But, another time, yeah.
Okay, fair.
Man, can't wait to see the look on Suda's face. It's been ages since I've felt this excited. And it's all because of you, kid. Turns out you're pretty useful.
No problem, bud. I don't mind helping you out. Feels like my bond with EY is growing even deeper. That's rank 4 of the Hanged Man Arcanum. And that's Weapon Dealer, Confidant rank 4. We'll take it. Your Hangman Confidant has increased to rank 4. You will now earn even more EXP from Arcana Burst when fusing personas with the Hanged Man Arcanum. Definitely liking that increased bonus from Igor's new ability, so honestly, yeah, definitely liking that, because now it's basically even more than we had before. So, definitely pretty good. But with that, let's continue with UI.
Well, I'm gonna head home early, and spend some good old quality time with Kara to celebrate. Damn fine job, kid. Get on out of here.
We'll see you later, bud. I feel like helping EY with his work has honed my proficiency. And we got a little bit more proficiency. More in the speaking manner than anything else, but we'll honestly take it.
I'll see you next time.
Okay, we'll see you later, EY. Hopefully you're feeling better the next time we see you. But it looks like we got a call from you, so let's see what's up.
Yo, it's me. Just wanted to give you a fair warning before I go home to Kara.
What about it?
You definitely got some good intel. Honestly appreciate that. But now Suna knows your face, and that could be a real problem.
I agree. Is that a threat? What's the issue? I kinda agree with that.
Catch on fast. Thanks to that shit today, Suna knows we're connected, at least. Which means that stone we pulled with Masa ain't gonna work on him.
Yeah, true.
Well, what's done is done. If one method isn't gonna work, we just gotta find another. I'll think about our next move. Till then, don't do anything stupid. When I need help, I'll get in touch. Hope you'll be ready.
Okay, I'll be ready for you, UI. Just let us know the time and we'll show up. So, honestly, yeah, I'm just gotta wait for his next call, and just to let us know when we can start dealing with Suna again. But, let's see what's going on with Akechi. I made it on time. I suppose I'm still safe, if you're here. Yeah, true. The paparazzi shouldn't be attacking you here. It can't be late today, too. Not a morning person, or you seem busy? Yeah, not a morning person? You seem kinda tired. No, I was up very early, shooting a news show. I have much more work in television, because of the Phantom Thieves. I have permission from my school, but it's still tough to do both. Yeah, I can't keep complaining. Well, let's both do our best today. Okay, yeah, of course. We'll see you later, Akechi, when we get the chance, but honestly, I think he's still kinda locked off because we need more points for him. But yeah, definitely would be cool to hang out with him sometime soon if I can get those points up. But yeah, definitely looking forward to more of his confidant. His has been pretty good so far, to be completely honest. Okay, with the schoolwork for 627 now over and done with, let's continue with our main story. So, let's see what's going on with Yusuke, our literal only person we can hang out with today. So honestly, let's see how the Emperor is doing.
What are your plans for today? Simply waiting isn't very much fun. People watching hasn't fared too well either. I'll be in the station for now. For a while, so let me know if something comes up.
Seems like Yusuke hasn't gone home yet. Wanna go see him for a bit? Yeah, let's go see him.
I see. I'll be in the underground passage. Don't miss me.
Okay, we'll see you soon, Yusuke. So, let's go see how he's doing, and his favorite little hangout spot, because this is where he always stands.
All we have to do now is wait. What a nerve-wracking time. Meanwhile, I am here to observe the people public in an attempt to refresh my mind. Do you need something?
Yeah, I came to see him.
You must have a wealth of free time, if that is your decision. I would like to speak with you about the painting I developed in Mementos. Do you have the time?
I feel like I can become closer with Yusuke, thanks to the Emperor persona Eligor. I feel like my bond with Yusuke will grow stronger soon as well. So what's your call? will you go spend some time with Yusuke? Yeah, let's go hang out with them.
I hope you do not mind. Do not find it too disturbing. Wait for me at LeBlanc. I will find the painting over there. I will bring the painting over there.
I don't know why I said find, but there it is. So that's what you think of mementos. Pretty cool, honestly. I actually like the design of that.
Spooks. This is the completed form of my draft earlier.
That's pretty good. Just from a rough sketch of mementos, he was able to get that. Not bad at all.
I would like your honest opinion if you would.
It's enigmatic. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
As it should be. I do not paint for the sake of others' comprehension. Regardless, this is how I chose to interpret the idea of desire.
Pretty cool. Although, a little dark, but honestly I like it.
It is the foul charm held deep within the abyss of the heart. To be honest, I believe my ability to capture desire so elegantly is all due to your mementos foray. I have grown to understand the intricacies of the heart in a way I had once thought impossible.
Honestly, it's pretty good.
Spooks, I intend on submitting this piece to an upcoming public art exhibition. Nobody has seen the abyss of the heart in such a raw manner before. The discourse will be fascinating. More importantly, it shall be the spark that revitalizes my slumbering art career.
I can't wait, or hope you're right. I honestly can't wait. Yeah, that sounds like it would be pretty fun. So an art exhibit sounds like a pretty cool place to go to.
Indeed. I expect you to accompany me. For the moment, it is finally revealed to the general public.
Okay, yeah, we can definitely do that.
I'm sure this would be the most sensational experience for those who opt to undergo it. A raw and bridal look into the depths of the human psyche, and I was the one who was able to bring it to life, all thanks to your assistance.
Honestly, I don't mind helping you out, bud. That's what friends are for.
You have my sincerest gratitude.
No problem, bud. I feel like my bond with Yusuke is growing deeper. That's the second rank of the Emperor Arcanum. Although no, free ability. Honestly, it doesn't really matter. I'm kind of honestly humbled whenever I get to do one of these because of Persona 3, because none of them had any kind of abilities attached to them other than you get a persona at the end. So honestly, I actually don't mind when I don't get a ability now after going through Persona 3 and not getting any extra special moves or anything like that. So honestly, I don't mind. Anytime we do get an ability, I do like it though. But honestly, it's better than nothing. But Yusuke Kitagawa, Arcana Emperor, rank 2. Your Emperor Confidant has increased to rank 2. You will now earn even more EXP from Arcana Burst when fusing personas of the Emperor Arcana. We'll honestly take it. Thanks, Yusuke.
I deeply anticipate the public reaction at the exhibition, but for now, I should be going. My apologies for disturbing you.
It didn't disturb me. Thanks for showing us.
Farewell.
Okay, we'll see you later, Yusuke. I saw Yusuke off to the station. And honestly, are we gonna get a little call with him? Yep, we are. So let's see what's up with them.
I want to thank you again for earlier. Getting a raw, unfiltered opinion was invaluable. I was even able to come up with a new interpretation, thanks to your help. I'm on a roll right now. I shall keep up this momentum and apply it to the Phantom Thieves as well.
You're already doing good enough. I'm looking forward to it, or will you really? You're already doing quite enough. Yeah, you're doing good, bud.
No. I can guide us to even further greatness. Your very presence amplifies my ambition. What a strange fellow you are.
Honestly, you are saying the same, bud, but honestly, it's not in a bad way. I honestly really like his, I actually really like his personality. It's actually one of the, he's actually very similar to how I act off camera. So it's actually pretty nice and refreshing to see a character kind of more in tune with how I like to portray myself, or at least on my inside, how I think about art and stuff like that. So honestly, it's cool to see, like, another character that has, like, kind of the same passion for kind of what I like to do. Although I'm not, like, the best artist, of course. There's always going to be someone better than me somewhere out there. But, honestly, I just have a passion for what I do, and that's what I like to do. And my art style is just something I like. And some people like my art style as well, honestly, from whenever I ask people about it. So, honestly, just whenever somebody likes it, and if people like it, that's good, and that's all I want out of it. Just someone says, hey, that's cool, and that's all I care for, honestly. So, honestly, I'm not looking for any kind of, like, accreditation or anything like that. I do want to do things with my art in the future, but that's the future, and I'm still kind of young, so, honestly, I don't have to worry about the future too much until that comes, honestly. But, honestly, yeah, it's nice to see another, like, character kind of, like, in kind of, like, a similar situation when it comes to that kind of stuff.
I can hardly wait to hear back about the public exhibition, so I can share the joy with you. I will contact you again later. Expect good news.
Okay, we'll see you later, Yusuke. And we'll be ready for your antics in the next one. Honestly, can't wait for that. But, honestly, let's see what's going on with Sojiro here.
I'm so sick of how few customers get during rainy season.
Aw, poor dude.
I bet that drunk journalist is drinking right away at, Shinjuku again.
Probably, but honestly, I want to see who I can have my choice of. So it looks like either Oya or Hifumi. Honestly, let's go see how Hifumi's doing. Because Hifumi's abilities are really good. I'll be honest, Oya's Arcana isn't bad when it comes to the story of it. It's just that the abilities are not that good. The game makes it sound like, oh, journalism's gonna help you so much. No. Journalism's abilities are very specific, and how they work is that it drops the security level inside the palaces to be lower than it normally is, and it'll reset it to 0 on certain, if you are far enough, and you'll get more whenever you defeat a shadow. So it's basically kind of nothing. So, yeah, it's not as important as it sounds. It could be better, but, yeah, it's not that good, in my opinion. So honestly, I'd rather deal with Hifumi more, because Hifumi's abilities are way better, in my honest opinion. Because, like, the ability that we can just, change our allies in battle now is really, really good in boss battles. And, honestly, a lot of her abilities are useful. So, honestly, yeah, let's continue hanging out with Hifumi. Because honestly, I like Hifumi more anyways.
I wonder if the rain is going to continue for a while. The sound of rain heightens my focus. Do you remember our promise? You became my playing partner so that I can research my new moves. In order to do so, I would like for you to start off by learning the basics of Shogi. Would you like to play a match?
Of course. I feel like I can become closer with Hifumi thanks to the star persona Fuki. I feel like my bond with Hifumi will grow stronger soon.
So what are you thinking about? Do you want to hang out with Hifumi?
Yeah, of course. Let's hang out with her.
Well then, I look forward to this match. Well, I'm gonna walk around. Let me know when you're ready to leave.
Okay, we'll see you later, Morgana.
Vanguard of the Togo Kingdom, go forth to the front lines. Trample upon them all. You need to protect yourself with that paltry defense. Useless. Awaken dragon, let your shadowy hellfire consume them all. Dark Inferno Rook.
Dark Inferno Rook. Okay, that sounds scary.
Can you hear them? The wailing of the dying soldiers, echoing throughout the battlefield. With an incompetent king, a soldier cannot show his true bravery. Time for you to suffer.
Okay. Well, you're definitely into this game. And actually, you can see just from how she acts, how interesting of a character she would have been if she had even more conversations with us. Because once her confidant's over, it's pretty much over, unless you create a relationship with her. Because that's how all the confidants work, unless they're party members, because all the party members can become, well, except for the male ones, of course, but all the female party members can have relationships, and their stories can be increased even longer, which technically you get even more than you would get with your other party members, I guess, but you can still hang out with the dudes, because the dudes have their own version of hangout events during normal days as well, which is kind of cool. So you can either hang out with the girls, or you can hang out with the dudes. So honestly, technically you can still technically get a romantic event with Yusuke or Ryuji, or the dudes, which isn't a romantic event, if you know what I mean. Like, it's just like, you can either have a romantic event with your significant other, whoever you end up picking as your relationship, or you can hang out with the dudes and get extra content with them. So technically it's fair chance on all of them, honestly. But yeah, Hifumi would have been really cool, because I actually really like how she reacts to this game. And honestly, it could have been much more on the battlefield, because she could have been a completely different character on the battlefield. Whenever we deal with, like, another, like, person that we could have dealt with. I believe, her specific one, based on what it's been said, from what people have, like, kind of theorized and everything, and based on notes on the, files for the game and stuff like that, based on what it sounds like maybe you would have dealt with either, like, something to do with Kosei High, so a teacher at Kosei High or something like that, or someone in a higher power, like the principal of Kosei High or something like that, which would have been pretty interesting, and that would actually let us head over to Yusuke's school, and actually learn more about his school as well, because now we have Shujin, we have wherever Kechi's from, and you have Kosei High, so all these schools are intermingled into the story, technically. Technically you never know about Kechi's school, but I'm just bringing it up because we obviously can tell he's from a different school because of his uniform. I believe he's from the first Persona's school, I think. Just because the, first Persona character, the main character, has a green uniform kind of like that. But that's all I really know, but that's kind of what I understand, I think. But yeah, it definitely would have been cool to go to Kosei High and actually learn more about that school, because it definitely would have added another chapter to the game, because honestly, I would not mind an extra chapter to this game, because the more and more content, the more and more you can hang out with these characters and stuff like that, so honestly, it would have been cool. I honestly wouldn't have minded it, and honestly, another character like Makoto isn't a bad thing. I'm gonna just be honest. But they ended up deciding to take it out, but it would have been cool. I'm just gonna be honest. I just wanted to talk about that, because I actually really would have liked if Fumi would have been a Phantom Thief, because it sounds like she was really close to being one, for the most part. I think they even had the design and everything. They didn't show what it looked like, but they did say that she was supposed to be one, but it got cut out. But honestly, yeah, it would have been pretty cool. But let's continue, because we still got some story to go through.
At last, everything is in place. My right hand trembles as I release my full power. I summon forth the forbidden move that shall bring your end. Ultimate Excalibur attack. Check.
And we lost. Jeez. She completely decimated us twice. But they do call her the Star Shogi Master, so honestly, it kinda makes sense.
I did it again.
It's fine. I liked it, honestly.
It's an embarrassing habit I have during a match. I tend to get very aggressive. It's as if I assumed the queen of a kingdom.
That was interesting. I like the attitude change, or it's a bit scary. I like the attitude change. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I myself find it a bit, well... my father had me do image training exercises when I was younger, to help me learn the rules. I gradually began to view the shogi board as if it were my own kingdom. I had fun coming up with the stories and strategies for, my, subjects. However, I've heard that people make fun of me on the internet.
Aw, that sucks.
People think I'm weird, or that I'm an otaku, or that I'm just crazy. I mean, I can't blame them. Certainly I think I'm a bit weird too.
Have confidence in yourself, or don't worry about them. Yeah, don't worry about them. Just be yourself.
Your positivity is a welcome relief. I may be able to learn more from our matches than I thought.
Yeah, same honestly. I can sense a deep bond of trust from Hifumi. And with that, rank 2 of the Star Arcana. Hifumi Togo, Star rank 2. Your Star Confidant has increased to rank 2. You will now even earn even more EXP from Arcana Bursts when fusing personas of the Star Arcanum. And that's actually kind of funny that we're not, we don't have Kaiwan as our Star Arcana, because that was like, it's like the most like common one to have when doing the Star Arcana stuff in these games for me. So it's actually funny to not actually have Kaiwan for the Star Arcana stuff, and it's a completely different persona. So it's actually kind of nice to have a different persona at the moment.
That will do for today.
Okay, that's it, I guess. It was fun.
Oh, there's something I wanted to mention. Do you read the weekly magazines?
What?
Well, I'm doing a photo shoot for one.
When's it coming out? You're like an idol? But you don't want to, right? Well, she is shy, so I'm gonna say probably the last one. But you don't want to, right? I don't blame you, honestly. I don't want to be on a magazine like that. I honestly, all the magazines, whenever I go to, like, Walmart or something like that, they're all those, like, tabloid magazines. And they always seem like it's just full of, like, you know, gossip about people and basically drama and stuff like that. So I don't blame her for not wanting to be on a magazine. I'll be completely honest.
You're quite perceptive.
Yeah. Honestly, it makes sense that you wouldn't like that. If you're a shy person, normally shy people don't want to deal with that kind of stuff, so honestly, I'm the same.
I thought you'd be surprised if you saw it on the newsstand, so I wanted to let you know beforehand. In all honesty, I'm very reluctant to do it.
I don't blame you.
But if I can draw more attention to shogi, maybe the sport will become more popular. At least that's how I'm justifying it to myself.
Okay, fair.
I have an interview scheduled for tonight as well, so let's end here for today.
Okay, we'll see you later then. I feel like playing shogi with Hifumi has helped sharpen my knowledge. Okay, yeah, we'll take it. And it does make sense. I believe this is something that requires quite a bit of knowledge on the game to actually do it, so no matter what, no matter if we play at least once or twice, we're going to actually gain more and more knowledge on the sport or the board game or whatever you want to call it. So honestly, yeah, it makes sense.
Until our next match. Goodbye.
Okay, we'll see you later, Hifumi. I'm guessing that was probably our calling if it was. But with that, into 628. And honestly, I'm pretty much ready to end off today's episode, but we'll finish off what's going on here. Hey, this article is making the rounds online. Oh, they're talking about Oyas. It's called Confession of Boy M, a tell-all on Kamoshida's abuse scandal. That's gotta be Mishima, right? I read it. It all sounds so horrible. It's no wonder they consider the Phantom Thieves heroes. Kinda hard to bag on the Phantom Thieves after reading that. You're right, in fact. You might call them superheroes.
The journalists' articles sure are making a big splash. It might be the perfect way to get the Phantom Thieves' name out there. We should take advantage of this.
Get her name out there? Or why? Or I'm not interested. Get her name out there? Yeah, I guess.
I want the Phantom Thieves to be more famous, than just my own selfish reasons. The bigger our name is, the more that our targets will hear our talk of us. Remember that reporter? If we give her the right intel, her articles could make a real difference for us in the metaverse. Let's go back there to the bar in Shinjuku, and get her to write more stuff about us.
I guess we can do that at some point. Oh, hey Kasumi.
Good morning. Akira-senpai. It's nice to see that the rain stopped. It would be even nicer if the sky would be clear, though.
Yeah, last time we hanged out with you, it was raining pretty heavy, so it's been a while since we've seen you. But yeah, definitely for story reasons, Oya's confidant is pretty good. But when it comes to actually the abilities of her thing, it's not that good. But for story reasons, it makes a lot of sense to do Oya's confidant. So honestly, in a way, yes, hers is good. And story-wise, it is good. But ability-wise, it sucks. I'll be honest. But as I said before, I'm pretty humbled anyways when it comes to that. But for Hifumi, there's no reason to pass up on her abilities when it has a choice between Hifumi and Oya. And honestly, as I said before, I like Hifumi's character more. So, if that says anything. So, honestly, it doesn't really matter. Because, honestly, I ended up picking the one that I wanted to do more, honestly. But, with that being said, I think we're gonna end off today's episode here. So, honestly, not bad. Only 11 days left until this chapter is officially over and done with. So, with that being said, thank you all for watching today's episode, have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you all in the next one. Keep being spooky, and peace out.
Hey boys and girls, thank you all for watching today's episode. If you liked what you saw today, please leave a like and maybe even subscribe. And hit the bell notification down below. If you guys have any kind of suggestions for games, please put that in the comments down below as well. Thank you all for watching today's episode, and keep being spooky. Peace out, guys.